Well, guys, this is very, very disturbing. Now, my memory could be actually slipping me on this one. I believe I actually did a video on something to do with this gentleman roughly like a year ago. I could be wrong, but this is an employee of the Walt Disney Company. Now, flashback. What do we know about the Walt Disney Company? They want to come after your children. The Walt Disney Company is pushing a bunch of propaganda out there. And no doubt about it, guys, they want to groom your children on secret tapes. Not even really secret tapes. This is public. They admitted that they had a not so secret gay agenda. This is from the executives over there at the Woke Disney Company. And now, guys, one of their own is now going down, it seems. Now, this is on the ABC News side right here. But this actually does fall under the Disney umbrella because ABC, their parent company, is the Woke Disney Company. And guys, this is very, very disturbing right here. I think that, honestly, there needs to be an investigation into Disney and the people that are actually making decisions over there, because check this out. Over here on Bounding in the Comments, as Disney continues its grooming agenda at Star Wars Celebration, you guys may not know about that, drag queens are going to be a topic at Star Wars Celebration. Yeah. ABC News producer arrested for child pornography. Yeah, this scumbag right here, arrested. Worked for the Walt Disney Company. Now, he left the company like a year ago. But I believe we're seeing all of this kind of stuff happening, folks, because there's probably quite a few people like this guy right here. It says this: while Disney parades their grooming agenda at Star Wars Celebration with their recently approved drag panel titled Star Wars is a Drag, exploring Star Wars through the art of drag, former ABC News producer James Gordon Meek has been arrested for child, you know what, right there. According to a statement from the Department of Justice, Meek was arrested on the night of January 31st for alleged possession of multiple devices that allegedly contain evidence of the transportation of images of child something abuse, trying to clean this up, all of which were subsequently seized by law enforcement. These materials and devices were obtained after the FBI Washington Field Office's Child Exploitation and Human Trafficking Task Force executed a search of the former ABC News producer's residence in Arlington, Virginia, in April 2022. So almost a year ago, and now they actually arrest this guy. Meek's seized devices reportedly contain images of explicit conduct, let's put it like that, including children and several chat conversations described as explicit, cleaning that up, which include participants who express enthusiasm for their, oh my goodness, I can't even say that right there. I can't even say that. This is how bad this is, folks. Quote, in two of those conversations, a username allegedly associated with Meek received and distributed that kind of material through an internet-based messaging platform, stated the Department of Justice. According to the court documents, the investigation into Meek was initiated from an investigative lead sent via Dropbox and ultimately received by the Washington FBI Field Office's Child Exploitation and Human Trafficking Task Force. Were he to be convicted, Meek risks a minimum of 5 years and up to 20 years in prison for the possession and transportation of that stuff. This is the same company, guys, that wants to groom your children. And it's guys like him probably that are leading the crusade to come after your children. This is disturbing. Granted, he was on the ABC side, but still, the same company, guys. The same company. I mean, I'm stunned by this, guys. I'm stunned by this. It goes on, it says, the Daily Beast reported that ABC News staffers were baffled to find out about the raid, noting that Meek had resigned from the network on April 27, 2022 via email, the same day the FBI's raid took place. They raided his house 10 months ago, and he just now got arrested. What took so long? That's my question right there. What took so long? According to people familiar with the situation, the former producer listed personal reasons as the cause of his resignation, telling friends his decision was to save colleagues and the company any embarrassment. During his tenure as an ABC News producer, Meek oversaw the production of Nightline Late Evening News, investigative show 2020, the Las Vegas shooting special report, and more recently, the 3212 unredacted documentary sharing producer credits with director Brian Epstein. I hope that's not any relation to that other Epstein. But man, what do you guys think it is? It seems like this guy is going to go down in flames. And he worked at the woke Disney company for ABC. The agenda has been laid out by the executives over there at Disney. And they probably put people like him in charge. This is so disturbing, guys. I mean, when it comes to like Disney Plus, you got to watch what your kids even watch, because there may be subtle things in there. I actually did a show on the Matrix Hour podcast, that my other channel, my personal channel, and me and my wife talked about that Proud Family show. They were pushing propaganda, not this kind of propaganda, but like social justice, racism, all kind of woke stuff in that. That's the Disney agenda right there, guys. And now, this other guy here seems like he's going to go down in flames because he was a creep. And Disney has been pushing creepy stuff on your children. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.